Today is International Childhood Cancer Awareness Day, and as many kids and their families are impacted by a cancer diagnosis, there's a Chicago-based group making sure those kids can have some fun and connect with other children who've shared a similar life experience.
Colleen McGrath is a two-time cancer survivor and a staff member of Camp One Step. Hello to you. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us today.
Well, I want to get a little bit into your own personal story, but also explain to folks what this camp meant to you when it came into your life.
Sure. So Camp One Step is a local nonprofit for cancer patients and their families. We started with a summer camp 45 years ago and have grown into 45 years ago and have grown into 11 additional programs throughout the year. So anything from summer camp to skiing in Park City, Utah, family camps and digital programs. We offer programs all year round so cancer patients and their families have a safe place to feel understood, to have an adaptive community that can really make them feel like they're not the only one going through their experience.
And you've been through this. When it's a child experiencing cancer, there are so many scary parts, not the least of which is kind of being sensitive about perhaps losing your hair or what you're going through. And I would imagine that's a big goal of getting kids together at camp.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I was 14, I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And at the time, my only other experience with cancer was losing my mom. So we knew that you were going to get really bald from cancer. You were going to feel really sick from cancer. The chemotherapy and the treatment were just as awful as the disease. And unfortunately, I watched my mom die to that disease. So, I didn't have a lot of hope going through chemotherapy, and I had never seen a cancer survivor before. So, Camp One Step came into my life at the perfect time. My nurse and doctor were part of our volunteer medical team, and they encouraged me to go to camp. In there, I found kids who understood me. I found kids that encouraged me to just be a kid, right? Go swimming, play soccer, have a s'more by the campfire. And those cancer survivors looked like me, right? So they might have been bald, they might have been had other challenges I didn't have to face, like being an amputee, or have different adaptive things because of their treatment or disease. But I always felt understood there. I felt a part of a community, and I was given this hope and this resilience to just be a kid again, to remove the restraint the hospital had really put on my life.
Yeah, and I know that as I was reading through some of the notes that at this point that you went to the camp or that it was introduced to you, this was a pretty low point in your life where you thought, I would rather pass away than continue to battle this. Explain to folks what it was like for you once you went into the camp and how quickly it was able to make a difference in your life.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for asking. So that was a terrible point, right? Again, my only experience was watching my mom pass away. And you're a kid, they can tell you that those treatments might work, but it's hard. It's hard to believe it, right? So I asked my nurse and my doctor about halfway through treatment to just let myself pass away. Spent some really great months with my family. And I just couldn't bear the thought of going through that treatment anymore, living in the hospital anymore. And at that point, my nurse and my doctor kind of said, "Hey, we support your choice, but go to this camp with us first, give it a try." And almost immediately, my whole perspective was
Wow.
changed. I saw kids going through the same thing that was going through, but they were happy. And that was really life changing for me. Those kids are now volunteers with me, and they've now become a second family to me. And we get to provide those same things for other families today.
Colleen, thank you for coming on, sharing your story. We appreciate it. If you'd like more information about the camps and programs, you can check out the website, Camp